the stable part of Indian plate. Himalaya is mountains which have not reached static equilibrium, which they are older block mountains, Western Ghat, located on the stable part of Indian plate, on Deccan plate. Located on the stable part of Indian plate and Deccan plate. Indian plate and Deccan plate, Western Ghat. Okay, they encompass great height. Actually, then the Western Ghat. Wall block mountains, stable part of Indian plate, Deccan plate. It encompasses great steep slopes, numerous big streams and rivers which can carry high load of debris and causes landslide. Which can carry high load of debris and causes landslides. Eroded and denuded. Steep slope, steep slopes. The western side, not on the eastern western side. Small swiftly flowing stream. Eastern rivers also cannot carry large debris. Eroded and denuded. Eroded edge. Steep slopes can not carry debris. Look at large debris. Eroded and denuded. Steep slope on the western side, not on the western side. A small swiftly flowing stream. Small swiftly. India plate is moving northwards and subsiding on the Eurasian plate. This causes instability on the Himalayas coast and on the margin. Encounters frequent earthquakes and thereby landslide. Frequent encounters frequent earthquakes and thereby landslide. Movement of Indian plate does not really affect Western Ghat. Movement of Indian plate does not really affect Western Ghat. Does not affect Western Ghat. Indian plate is moving northwards, subsiding under the Eurasian plate. This causes instability on Himalayas position. On the margin. Encounters frequent earthquakes and thereby landslides. That's right. It causes instability on Himalaya position on the margin. Northward subsiding under the Eurasian plate. In winter, high snowfall occurs which gets melted in the summer. High snowfall which gets melted in summer. This causes large flow of debris and landslides. Large flow of debris and landslides. No snowfall occurs. Actually, timber industry. Indian plate is moving. In winter, high snowfall occurs, which gets melted in the summer. This causes large flow of debris and landslides. No snowfall occurs Western Ghat. Movement of Indian plate does not really affect Western Ghat. Frequent earthquakes encounters. Subsiding under the Eurasian plate. Large number of hydroelectric projects and tunnel making along with the unplanned growth of a hotel under the tourist pressures. Project and tunnel making along with the unplanned growth of hotels have taken place. This has led to the destabilization of slopes by loosening of the soil. Destabilizing of the slope. All these activities have taken place in less number. Tunnel making along with unplanned. Timber industry giving geographing activity. Shifting cultivation, orchards, apple orchards, all these activities require large-scale deforestation, which is playing a big part in causing landslides. Timber industry grazing activity. Timber industry grazing activity, shifting cultivation, industry grazing activity, shifting cultivation, apple orchards. All these activities are very less in Western Ghat. So, all the activities are very less in Western Ghat. Activities is large scale in deforestation. There is no formation of a delta by rivers of the Western Ghat. Because rivers flowing in Arabian Sea through the Western Ghat don't form any delta. Rivers flowing into Arabian Sea through the Western Ghat, while those flowing into the Bay of Bengal do. There are several reasons for this. Firstly, west flowing rivers flow at a fast speed through rift valleys, which means that they are unable to deposit any silt. East flowing rivers are slow moving and are able to deposit their silt on the plains at speed through the rift valleys. East flowing rivers are slow moving. East flowing rivers are slow moving and able to on the plains. Western Ghat also have a higher gradient compared to eastern coast. Western Ghat also have a higher gradient compared to eastern coast. Western Ghat also have a higher gradient compared to eastern coast. These rivers are fast flowing and short in length compared to east flowing rivers. This reduces their ability to form delta. The western coastline is submerged, while the eastern one is emerged. The the west coast is narrower, which is another reason for its inability to form delta. Narrower, eastern are broader, and its ability to form delta. Fast flowing, short in length. Coastline submerged, while the eastern emerged. For the sake of the countries, contest elections. 7 lakhs government job. 7 lakh sarpanch nominee. 30-40 Jilla Parishad. 7 lakh ward members. Good income. Salary, 10,000 salary. But so many percentage.